Hey guys, welcome back to Startup Central. So this is video number 2 on how to qualify for the Aptos airdrop. So if you haven't watched video number 1, I'm going to place the link over there. And this is going to be, I'll try to be as brief as I can. This is a little bit more involved than the tasks that we were assigned on video number 1, but they're not too complicated, especially if you have followed the other airdrops videos that I have published on this channel before. So I'm going to take you to the browser as usual, and we'll follow along. Now we'll try to do this together, and if I faced any roadblocks, I'll try to sort them out, pause the video for a little bit, and then tell you how I dealt with this roadblock. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so we will go to the browser and continue. This is going to be quest number 2. If you have finished and did finish the quest number 1 on time, then you need to claim your OAT, which is the kind of token you are going to be receiving in exchange for the tasks that you already completed. So I'm going to show you my browser right now. And this is the page of the Aptos site on Galaxy. So over here, as you can see, the first quest has ended. Doesn't matter, guys, if you have not filled this. I mean, it's not too complicated. Even if it says it's ended, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try to do it. I would do so because, I mean, qualify for a good airdrop. I mean, it's worth a try. In theory, this has been completed, the opportunity to do this, but it's just tweeting and retweeting and registering for an Aptos name. So, yeah, I would try it, guys. So now we are going to quest number 2. This is the fundamentals. So before we skip there, this is a button that used to be turned green on my page. Now it's gray because I already claimed it. But don't forget, guys, to claim your tokens because there's also a deadline for this. So once you click here, it's going to open your wallet. You need to connect your Aptos wallet, and then you'll be able to claim them. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys, some of you did have some trouble with this Twitter tasks. And the way I overcame this, and there are some more Twitter tasks coming for quest number 2, is trying and repeating the same task over and over. So I clicked again here, I retweeted again, and I did a number of times. And like the third try, I got the green check mark. So this is one, I mean, not an easy way to overcome this, but it's the way I found how to do this. I actually spoke with the Aptos crew on Telegram and let them know about this. So supposedly they are working on this error. Hopefully we won't have this issues moving forward, but I did encounter them on question number 2. So the first thing I want you to notice here is that you need to join the Aptos Telegram group and then the official Telegram. So there's 2 Telegram groups you need to join. I already did so. If you have Telegram installed on your computer, it's going to be way easier. I don't have the Telegram app. I use Telegram web, and I have 2 different browsers to do different things. So it was a mess and it took me forever. So my advice to you guys is install Telegram before doing this. It takes no time. You just log in with your credentials. If you don't have a Telegram account, sign up for one. You will need a phone number. I understand that some countries don't necessarily need a phone number, but that's the way I dealt with this. So install Telegram on your computer, register for an account if you don't have one, and then come here and click on these 2 tasks. All you have to do is join the Telegram groups. That's an easy task. And you will get the green check marks if you're lucky the first try. If you don't, try it again and again until you get those green check marks. So the other part here, this is kind of misleading because if you click here, it's going to ask you to fill a form. And then once you do that, you will think that you have finished this quest, but that's far from the truth. And I had a lot of complications with this because I did not notice, guys, and it's not easy to notice. And again, this is why Galaxy, I don't feel, is as strong as Interact the other one, the other website that helps people complete this quest for the Linea airdrop. So if you go here, you will see this little arrow. I mean, it's barely visible, but if you click here, which you need to do if you want to follow this video and get through this tasks, you get this information. Now, it was not obvious, but after some days, I realized this is the way to go, because a lot of tasks are hidden in this second page. So again, it's not clear. You will think, oh, this is all I need to do, 1, 2, and 3. That's not the case, guys. Now over here, we have the deadline. So you have until the end of this year. So you still have 6 days to complete this. And this is GMT, so it depends on where you live. I wouldn't leave this to the last day. I know tomorrow, actually in a few hours, it's Christmas Day for people who celebrate Christmas. And we will normally be busy. Actually, I should be sleeping now. But I wanted to let you know that this is important and this is time sensitive. And let's go through this together. And after this, I'm going to take a sleep. So just mind these dates and times. So if you click here on view more, which again is not obvious, guys, I had some issues until I actually click on every link I saw on this page. And then I noticed, wow, there's a lot more things over here. So to be eligible for this week's oat, again, oats is what you get in exchange for doing this task, completing them. And you need to claim them after you complete these tasks. You will be required to dive deep on the Aptos DeFi ecosystem by completing the tasks listed under eligible tasks. And then some more blah, blah. A team member will manually verify submission. So that form I showed you early in this video, once you submit it, it doesn't mean it's going to be automatically check marked. It's going to be checked by a regular human. So don't get frustrated if you don't get that green check mark right away. But don't fill that form until you have completed what we're going to be doing in this moment. So eligible tasks, and there are some really important notes because some of these tasks are no longer available, and the Telegram Aptos crew has said that if there is one, and I'm going to show you particularly which one is basically not accomplishable, you can skip that, and that will not affect your eligibility. I have that on the Telegram exchanges with them. So number one, move dollars. So we have to swap USDC. So Z is the ZK rollups. So that's their Aptos version of USDC for mod and supply it to Thala's stability pool. So Thala is one of the websites that you need to interact with. This is a dApp or a protocol, whatever you want to call them. And all you have to do is a swap. This is a really, really easy one to do. And then you need to provide liquidity on the Aptos network. So basically, if you don't have USDC available, you will have to bridge it to the Aptos network. And again, I managed to swap the Aptos that I already had on my wallet without having to bridge USDC. So was able to skip this bridging step. But if you don't have Aptos in your wallet or enough Aptos, you might be interested in bridging them. So steps required. If you don't already have ZUSDC, so that's layer 0 USDC, then first go to the Aptos bridge. You can click on this link and it will take you here. You just there's a risk warning. You just continue to access and it will open the bridge. So here you connect wallets from 2 different networks. So it could be ETH or one of the L2s and then your Aptos wallet. So again, you need to have one of those wallets installed, the Aptos wallet installed in the same browser where you have that other wallet, like for Ethereum or the regular, like MetaMask wallets. So I'm going to skip this because I already have those in my wallet. But if you don't have enough, if you don't have enough Aptos in your wallet, or if you haven't sent USDC from like a centralized exchange, this bridge is convenient, but you don't necessarily have to go through this. then you need to go to Thala's swap page and swap a ZUSDC for mod tokens. So let's click here again, continue to access. Actually, it wanted to open my wallet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on connect. You cannot see that button, but it's here. And then I have the Petro wallet. So I'm going to click here and it's asking me for my password, which you cannot see. And I'm going to actually fill this and unlock. The wallet is going to tell me what this dApp wants to do. So view your balance and request approval for a transaction. So this is good. I'm going to approve. And now you see I am connected here. And it's actually going to connect me with, not with my regular unreadable wallet address, but with that APT address that I already registered for. So every time you interact with Aptos dApps, you will see that name in the upper right hand of those dApps. So I'm here and you can see I have 20 apt. So I need to exchange according to this website. Let's see, it's Quest 2. It says that I need to exchange USDC. Let's see, so we don't make any errors. Swap USDC for mod. So I'm going to go back here to Thala. And again, guys, I would bookmark the sites, not only because in this case, we're not leaving money in the site, but if you want to come back and trade back those tokens to USDC and send them back to wherever they came from, it's always useful to have those bookmarks. So I'm going to click here and look for my USDC. I have them here. And now I need to migrate them to mod. So I'm going to type MOD. Yeah, so apparently this is it. So the Quest page doesn't exactly say how many you need to provide. I'm going to provide $25, like a regular figure. I get this figure from the Linea airdrop, and you could swap $5 if you want, and then we're going to need to provide this mod as liquidity. So right now I'm going to swap this. You can set your slippage. I always try to get 0.1. It depends on how much liquidity this protocol has. Apparently this doesn't have, so I'll try 0.25. It says my transaction may fail. I don't mind. Swap, I'm going to click on swap and that's it. It's going to open my wallet. It's going to ask me, do you want to swap your dollars for mod? And then I'm going to approve. Again, you're not seeing my wallet, but you're seeing the results. So it says swap succeeded. So I accomplished this first part of this quest. Now I do have to provide this mod as liquidity. So to the Thala stability pool, and I get a nice 27% return. So since currently mod is pegged to the, well, not exactly pegged, but they're like paired 1-to-1, I'm getting kind of 27% APR on my US dollars, which is sweet. So let's try to find that pool. Okay, guys, actually the stability pool is not under pools. You need to go here to stability, and then you can see the APR. It has gone down a little bit, but still 23% on my dollars. This is really nice. So I'm going to click on deposit, and it's asking me how many mod I want to deposit. So I'm going to click on max for the time being. I have no other use for them right now. So I'm going to click on deposit. There is a 2% withdrawal fee. So yeah, you need to take that into consideration. And it decreases over the first 24 hours of your deposit, reaching 0%. So after 1 day, you can remove them without that penalty. So I'm fine with that. It's going to be Christmas. I'm not going to be doing this. So I just click on my wallet to approve. And then I'm back here and I have my mod. You can see over here, it's $23. It's not going to make me rich to get a 27% APR on $25, but it's always nice if you get a few cents to cover for those gas fees. So now let's return to the quest. So we completed this first legible task, move dollars and supply them to the stability pool. Again, guys, do bookmark them because otherwise it's going to be kind of messy trying to find them. So I'm going to click on my bookmarks and I have a folder for Aptos. And that's it. So now let's go back here and see what's the next quest. Learn to ape on Merkle trade. I already did this, but I'm going to show you guys. It's the same thing as the other airdrop videos where we have staked on a perp dex. So this one is, they're telling you the upside of this perp dex compared to the other ones is that it's gamified, so you get points for this. And why am I telling you? Because potentially, guys, we don't know, but this points might be helping you do or get another airdrop. So we're going to click on Merkle Trade app, and it's going to open the website. It's a little bit slow. Okay, continue to ask. I'm being asked to approve to sign a task. I'm going to continue to access. I'm here now. And what I did is I chose Bitcoin because I thought Bitcoin was going up, and I went long at around 43,500, and it went all the way up here. I just closed that transaction. So if you see history, you will see I actually earned $3. I mean, again, this is not going to make you rich, guys, but the airdrop might. And there are some fees involved. So all in all, I earned like $2. Not bad, guys. So what do you need to do? Well, first thing, guys, there is take profit and stop loss selection options for this trade. So guys, if you don't want to lose the money you spend here, make sure you establish those take profit and stop losses. Now, this is not the video where I teach you how to trade on a perp dex, but I'm going to show you the basics. So what you want to see, like this is a pattern, guys. You see there's like a floor here and a ceiling here. So if you buy, let's see over here, it's highly possible that the price of Bitcoin will go back up to this level. So if you are here, down here, I would go long. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I always need to tell you this. So I'm not advising you to do anything. I would just tell you what I did or what I would do. But as you can see, there's a floor constantly on this level. Now, once you get up here, you could short, but I wouldn't do that because the bigger trend of the market right now is bullish. So the biggest trend is that we're going to be going up. So this is not the time to be shorting. Although, I mean, if you are lucky, you could earn some money shorting, but I wouldn't do that. If you think right now the price of Bitcoin is not at a good level for you to take this trade, you can always check other ones. So let's see if it's too high, I wouldn't trade this. I mean, again, guys, if you are able to lose $1 in this trade and be able to get that airdrop, I wouldn't mind. $1 is not that much. But if you do find one that looks interesting, we're clicking, let's see, blur. This doesn't look too bad, but I don't know what blur is. I know pith, it's up here. We don't know what's going to happen with pith. Meme, it's a meme. I don't know. They behave too strangely. Tia is high. I mean, 2 days ago, it was a perfect level too long. But again, guys, this is just so you can get that check mark. So look, Aptos, actually Aptos looks at an interesting level. And again, guys, I'm not advising you to do this. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, and the probability of it going up seems higher than it going down. So if I didn't have this task accomplished right now, I would probably do this. So I would not spend too much. It doesn't tell you how much. I have $4 left. So I would pay 40. You can choose the leverage you want. This perp dex is kind of picky on how much X you can use. And actually it wants you to use more X. So I never used 50X, but this dex forced me to use 50X. So you can see over here, down here, buy 50X. Then you go long and set your take profit. So let's do this. Now here's what it tells me. Pay leverage must be at least 300. So if you're using 50X, you divide 300 by 50. So that's, let me do it in Spanish because I do my math in Spanish. So that's a minimum bet of $6. So if I click on 6, which I don't currently have in my wallet because I just stake them on the liquid pool, 6 times 50, that will give you 300. Now you can up your leverage and get, like in my case, I have 4.8 USD. So I could up this to, let's say, this level, 69, and I can click on buy long. Now I have $300 I'm betting. But again, guys, the higher the X, the higher the chance you will lose the money if it doesn't go your way. Now, I just want to show you here, because here's where you click on stop loss and take profit. So I'm going to quickly show you how to set a stop loss. So in this case, I see there is a floor here or a support at around 9.17. So when I'm setting a stop loss, I'm telling this, if it goes below that level, just close the position. I don't mind losing $1, but I don't want to lose the full amount I have in here. So that's why you set a stop loss. The take profit, you can set it. I mean, I'm going to sleep after this, so I want to set a take profit. And again, guys, this is not to make you rich, unless you really do want to bet $1,000 or $2,000 on this, which depends on you guys. So I would take a profit around 9.31, and all I would be probably losing the fees. As you can see, it cost me a little bit under $2 of fees to get in and out of this trade. So once you know your support levels, so that's your stop loss, and you take profit, you go long, you set them here and tell them, once it reaches this amount, I want to take a profit, or I want the position to be closed automatically. So this is like a really, really quick version of how to use a perp DEX. Now, I have done this. All you need to do is confirm, get into that trade, get out of that trade. It could be a bit done automatically with this stop loss and take profit. And then that will fulfill the next step. So let's summarize this. If you don't already have USDC, go first to the Aptos bridge and bridge. Okay, that's it. Launch the Merkle app and use your USDC. So you need to do this with USDC, not other token. Now we already completed this. Now we can go to this third quest or task, stAPT on Aptos. Now this is a step that was mentioned on the Telegram channel. This pool is already full and you cannot no longer participate. So you can skip this, and they said it's not going to affect your eligibility. So place a simple market order on Iconia using one of its front-end partners. So you can click here. It's going to open that website. This is Iconia. And then you click on trade. It's going to take you to this partners. You can select according to this, whichever you want. So let me just close this and this one. Merkle trade, let's close. So quest number 2, form a token. Okay, complete this test. Simple market order trade using one of its front-end partners. So you can click on any of them. I haven't done this, so SwapGPT sounds interesting. Trade now. And we'll go through this together because I have not completed this. So this is apparently a regular swap. It doesn't tell you what amount. So as you remember, I have $5 left. So I'm gonna actually sell those. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, we need to connect our wallet first. Again, in my case, I have Petra. I'm gonna approve. I check that it's not automatically spending my money. Again, guys, read those messages. Just don't click automatically on yes. So I do have some USDC left. Okay, I hit a small roadblock. It's not a biggie. So it wasn't listing my $4.98. And apparently this website wants me to deposit those tokens before I can trade them. Other thing to notice is that this quest is telling us to do a simple market order. So it's not a matter of swapping, which you can see you can swap This is, if you swap, it's not going to qualify you. It's a trade and it's a market trade. So it's not a limit trade, it's a market. So the difference is we'll use the current market price for this trade. So if you're swapping app for USDC, right now it's 9.25. But that's what we need to do. So we're going to click on deposit tokens, and I'm going to deposit my USDC. So I just clicked on max and click on deposit. I'm going to be charged a fee. I'll let you know that's not a big thing. It's just cents on a dollar for this fee. So I just click on approve on my wallet. So deposit successful. So now my USDC is in this platform. So imagine if you were in a DEX, this is what you're doing, just sending money to that DEX. So again, it's a market trade. So make sure you click on market, and I'm gonna click on buy with my USDC. You can do the opposite trade, and I'm gonna click on max, and it's gonna give me 0.51 Aptos. I'm gonna click on buy apt. It's going to open my wallet, asking me if I want to do this. It's going to tell me you're going to be spending 0.000038 apt, which is just basically nothing. I did this now. It says market by order created. So once this is complete, I'm going to get my apt on my wallet. Actually, it might not be on my wallet, so we need to confirm that. So once you get this trade completed, apparently it is completed. So it is completed. You click on, if it's still in open orders, it has not been completed. But if you click on trade history and you see it here, the trade has been completed. I'm sure you will want to withdraw this money. So make sure you get this off. So remember that we deposited, now we need to withdraw it. So I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm going to pause the video for a moment while I do that. Okay, here, guys, it's over here, up here. So you see deposit and withdraw. I'm not sure if you can see my finger thingy. So deposit, withdraw. I'm going to click on withdraw, and I'm going to click on max, but not USDC because I no longer have USDC. I'm going to click on apt and withdraw. It's going to open my wallet. It's going to tell me how much I'm getting and how much it's going to charge me for gas fee. I'm going to say yes, and it's waiting for confirmation, and withdrawal successful. So I already have this money I exchanged, or this token, back in my wallet. So I can happily close this website and go back to the quest. Perform a token swap on Pontem's liquid SAP swap DEX. So we're going to click on this link. You know why, guys? I love Solana because it's fast and it's cheap. But I have to say, guys, my experience so far with Aptos, this is comparable to Solana. I mean, you can see how fast the transactions are going through and how cheap. I think it is actually a little bit cheaper than Solana. So I'm happy learning about this. So we're here on this website. And again, I no longer have USDC because I already exchanged them. So I want to do a swap. Let's double check the task. Perform token swap. Doesn't say which token to which token, just from just a token swap. So in this case, as opposed to the previous one, we can just swap. We don't need to trade. So I'm going to swap one apt and get USDC again. So it's going to offer me a lot of USDCs. I'm going to choose layer 0 because that's the one that apparently is the standard one on Aptos, and we are doing this for qualifying for the Aptos airdrop. So, and I'm going to click on swap. There's a fee involved. Let's see if we can reduce the slippage to 0.25. It's not letting me, so well, we'll leave it there. Click on swap. It's going to tell me how many I'm getting. Yes, confirm swap. It's opening my wallet again. I'm going to read quickly and approve. So you should see the confirmation that's really quick, guys. That's really, really, really fast. So close. I have executed this, and that's it. So I can close this website, and this task is done. Perform a token swap on Panckakeswap. So this is my favorite swap place on the Binance Smart Chain, and now it is available on Aptos. So I'll be glad to do it here. So it already opened my, let's see, yeah, make sure you're an Aptos, guys. I don't know, because I already opened this website before recording this video. In case it doesn't open your Aptos wallet, make sure it's opening that one and not your BNB or Ethereum or Polygon wallets. So now that I'm sure it's here, what I'm going to do is actually swap the USD. Just swap for USDC for apt. So I'm going to click on 4. Reduce the slippage here. So this is one of the things I like about Panckakeswap. It allows you to go to 0.1. Click on swap. Now, they do have a lot of liquidity, so I don't think this is going to fail. If it fails, you're going to get charged the gas fee, but it's really nominal. I mean, it's 0.00001 apt. So I wouldn't be too concerned if it's not approved. It's opening my wallet. It's telling me what it's going to do. I'm going to click on approve. And transaction submitted. I can close this now. And I have a transaction receipt, so this is completed. You can double check your wallet and see if this has been completed. And yeah, confirm. So I can close Panckakeswap now. And this is the last task. We need to visit Sushi Swap and the swap page. So let's see. Perform a token swap. So there's no particular amount, no particular token. So all we have to do is I'm going to click on continue access. It's opening Sushi Swap. I'm going to connect my wallet. It's going to ask me to approve. It's telling me what it's going to do. It's not going to use my money without my permission, which is nice. Actually, otherwise I wouldn't be choosing this. And let's see. I do still have some layer 0 USDT. And since apt is probably going up, why is it's not allowing me to choose it? So hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, it's actually layer 0 USDC, and I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna click on my $5 and just do a swap here. Let's see if the slippage, you can reduce it to 0.1. It's Sushi Swap, so I would think they do have the liquidity. So I'm going to click on swap and swap again. It's opening my wallet. It's asking me to approve. And you should see this confirm. I mean, guys, compared to Ethereum, this is quick. Okay, it didn't go through because of the balance. No, actually it did go through. So to double check, you just go to your wallet if you're using Petra. And I'm saying on my wallet, it was confirmed. So we're good. We're good. We're golden, guys. So I'm going to close here. So we already did all this tasks. The only one we skipped was stAPT on Aptos, because the pool is already filled. And so there you can no longer stake stAPT. And then lastly, you need to submit your Aptos wallet address. So you can click again here. It's going to open a form, and then you fill that and submit and wait. Don't forget, guys, to do those 2 Telegram tasks. And for now, I think we're done, guys. I mean, it took us like 35 minutes. It wasn't too bad compared to the Linea task. So, and this was fast, and we already done this. I think a good chunk of this video, like 5 minutes, was explaining how to use the Perplex. But anyway, I hope this was useful to you guys. If it was, don't forget to like it and subscribe to this video, because you know, guys, in this channel, we talk about how to make money with crypto and with other instruments, and how to find crypto gems, how to get those airdrops, and in general, how to increase your wealth. So I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.